But what we find is when people do a percentage increase across the board, what they're doing is alienating the most profitable clients. And as we look at this, this is an example of a lawn mowing example here, but we've got 2 mowings. We'd have 28 or 30 of these here. But the idea is we're charging $54.28 a cut. On average, the revenue we're generating is $57.30. So we've got our variance and targeted under and over, which is going to show up on our dispatch board and service autopilot. As Copilot develops, I'm assuming there are going to be some numbers in here. But right here is the issue, is our labor and drive time cost effect. If you don't have out the labor and labor burden on this screen here, you will have no data. So once again, no data in, no data out. So that's what we want in there. But let's say we're making $57.30. Our goal is $60. What the sheet is going to spit out from this export to service autopilot is we need to raise our price by $2.56. If we were making $60 an hour, the sheet would say you don't need to raise your prices. So the good news is you don't need to manually export this out and write these Excel formulas. There is the capability of doing this inside service autopilot. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. So automated daily and weekly reports. So some of the stuff that we do for our clients, and you can build this yourself if you want to do that. We have a daily report based on each crew, listing all the jobs. We're confirming there is a good clock in and clock out time. There is budgeted hours, and there is a dollar amount. What we've got over to the right here is a percentage. So on average, if you're at 100%, you're hitting your budgeted time. 125%, the difference between 100 and 125 is you would be 25% under budget. But if you're at 80%, the difference between 80 and 100, that 20 is you're 20% over budget. The reason why we're driving these numbers is we want to have a non-emotional number that we can put on the shop dry erase board or shop TV and have that culture with productivity, folks. That now this is where the rubber hits the road. But now everybody knows based as a percentage who hit their budgeted time with quality and who didn't. And now not creating any animosity or issues of someone going in and saying, well, I was budgeted this amount and they were budgeted this amount. And it's not fair. Now it's an apples to apples percentage comparison. So this is where the report is going in. In addition, we want to go in and create job costing reports.